All right, it is time for day one of our second Recoded run. So, this time we're playing Maya. Last time was Krieg. Um, Maya is apparently very melee gun centric and also has a skill tree based around teammates. I don't really know too much about it yet, but we don't have to read any change logs. We can appreciate the fact that we start with all four of our weapon slots immediately. That is super duper nice. I do like that. I still don't know what the friendship amulet does, and I really should have held on to it and tried it out last time, so maybe I try to see what it does. If it does anything with like Butt Stallion, it's probably just teammate based. And then you spawn with the grounded sapper still, which is pretty nice. Funny little bar screen. And let's read our skill tree. Alright, so phase lock is phase lock, but additionally, while your phase lock is active, you and your friends all deal bonus elemental effect damage. Killing an enemy will cause phase lock to seek out another nearby target briefly. You can also use phase lock and fight for your life. Okay, so phase lock has subsequence built into it. It's on a 12-second cooldown, and you can just grab people while in fight for your life. That's super duper cool. Sure. Left tree, swiftness. While an enemy is phase locked, you and your friends gain increased movement speed. 10% per level is pretty nice and generous. Also, these skill trees look stacked. Just with the way the skills are laid out, these look super duper stacked. It's kind of silly. Nurturer. While an enemy is phase locked, you and your friends gain health regen. Aegis, increase max shield capacity, shield recharge rate, and shield recharge delay for you and teammates. Gushing Love, when a phase locked enemy dies. Okay, this is sweet release. Healthy, increases health capacity and shield capacity for you and teammates. You gain the ability to heal allies by shooting them. Concentration, increases action skill duration and action skill cooldown. Phase lock duration of 5 seconds. Is this a 1-point skill? No, that has to be a 5-point skill. That's a lot of extra seconds of phase lock. Sanguine Bond, kill skill, gives health regen and lifesteal to you and your allies. That's really strong. Guardian Angel, phase locking a downed ally will res them with max health. You also grant your and your team increased fight for your life duration as well as second wind health per player on the team. Domino effect, when a phase locked enemy dies, phase lock has a chance to seek out a new target, increases kill skill duration. Oh, wait, does this not also do that? Killing a phase lock enemy will cause phase lock to seek out another nearby target? Briefly. It says briefly. So I guess you would just use this for the kill skill duration because it already says it does subsequence. Okay, yeah, maybe it's just a chance and they play on top of each other, I guess. What goes around? Killing an enemy gives you a chance to deflect bullets. Deflected bullets deal reduced damage to you. When an enemy deals direct health damage to you, there is a chance they take double the damage that you lost. So kinetic reflection and recompense in one skill. Interesting. And then Guardian Possession. While an enemy is phase locked, you gain increased max health, shield recharge rate, and shield recharge delay. Your team gains increased gun damage, fire rate, reload, and movement speed. Okay, that's actually like super sick. So left tree is like really stacked with phase lock and phase lock accessories. We actually will really enjoy that. I'll probably use swiftness outright. Maybe sweet release, but also nurturer's kind of nice. And then, yeah, concentration is a must. If that gives 5 seconds per level, with 5 levels, that'd be insane. Sanguine Bond providing lifesteal sounds pretty OP. And then what goes around giving kinetic reflection and recompense sounds pretty nice as well. And then, like, yeah, if we get 25% buff to a lot of our effects, that's really, really cool. So, sure. Middle tree. Also, yeah, all of these trees are based off of Iridians. So this one's the Opha, which is the big one that like spawns more Iridians. Sarah, which is the flying shooty ones, and then Spectre, which is the melee ones, by the way. So in our Sarah tree, E-Tech Mags, increase mag size and reload speed for you and friends, also grants ammo regen for your currently wielded gun. That's kind of nice. Wrath, while an enemy is phase locked. Okay, so this is Wreck, with 10% fire rate and gun damage per level. That's kind of strong. Kinetic Momentum, increase gun damage, projectile speed, and fire rate for you and teammates. Rapid Reload, increases reload and weapon swap speed for you and your teammates. Critical Thinking, increases critical hit damage and status effect damage for you and your teammates. Frenzy, increases your fire rate and reload speed while your shields are not empty. Okay. Infusion kill skill, killing an enemy gives your bullets additional slag damage and also increases shock status effect chance and slag status effect chance for you and your teammates. Elemental enhancement, increases elemental damage and status effect damage while wielding elemental guns. That makes sense. Storm, damaging an enemy with shock damage creates a lingering shock cloud, dealing constant shock damage to enemies who touch it. Enemies in this cloud suffer increased elemental damage. Additionally, increases phase lock duration by 5 seconds. Minus 40% to enemy elemental resistance at level 1. Don't know if that stacks. Looks like it's a game changer, so maybe 1 point. Okay, so these are gross. I will get both of these. Empowered Marksman kill skill. Killing an enemy grants increased accuracy and chance to ricochet fired bullets towards nearby enemies. So chain reaction on kill skill. Iridian Herald increases gun damage, fire rate, critical hit damage, status effect damage, and melee damage by as much iridium as you currently have. Okay, so that's kind of gross. These two paired together means probably a lot of shooting and scooting. I like it. And then Right Tree, Resilience provides damage resistance and status damage resistance for you and teammates. Revenant increases melee damage and action skill cooldown rate. That's kind of nice. Untapped Potential increases movement speed, health regen, and melee damage while your shields are not empty. What about melee shields? I feel like remove the melee damage thing from this, and then like, But I feel like this should be while shield is broken, get more melee, because that's how roid shields work. Who knows? Maybe I want my shield up. Conduction, phase locking an enemy creates a shock explosion, dealing shock skill damage. Interesting. Keep it rolling, kill skill. Killing an enemy increases movement speed, reload speed, swap speed, and melee damage. That's going to be pretty nice. Discharge, your melee attacks deal additional shock. Additionally, on shield break, you release a shock nova that damages nearby enemies. Your shield must recharge between novas. Okay. So 1 point into discharge to provide storm procs could be pretty good. It kind of just depends how much extra shock damage we deal, so we'll have to see. Scorn is a shock ball that constantly shocks enemies near it, and after some time the orb pops for slag damage, cooldown of 15 seconds, okay. Power draw. Phase lock now creates a singularity. Okay, so it's Converge, dealing physical skill damage. Additionally increases shield recharge rate for you and teammates. Anathema reduces your max health but increases melee damage and provides lifesteal. Okay, I will abuse that. Elder's Grace, killing an enemy causes you to push away and deal constant shock and slag damage to nearby enemies. The damage is based on your level and the level of Elder's Grace. Okay, this could either be cool or push away enemies while I'm trying to melee them, and it depends on how much it ticks and how hard it throws them. It would permanently stagger mobs though, so that'd be kind of nice. And then Ruin, phase lock now slag, shocks, corrodes, and ignites all enemies. Okay. Well, there we go. Overall, this sounds pretty good. Lots of movement speed, lots of damage, and some other goofing around. I think that running Storm with every build makes sense, especially melee build with 1 point in discharge at least. So, yeah, absolutely. Sounds pretty cool. I also just provide a crap ton of buffs. If you were playing with 3 other Mayas, you would move insanely stupidly and deal so much damage and like heal and like just farm dudes. So I am absolutely looking forward to this. I'm immediately grabbing Swiftness to just run super fast at level 6 and then, you know, max it out right away so that we can just run a lot. Let's just get this ball rolling. Alright, so we already know that this mod is full of absurdity. There are so many really strong options. There is so much tomfoolery to be had. We are surely going to try to get legendaries right away. I will abuse movement speed. I will abuse the fact that we can get XP from rabbits now, which would be really, really nice here in Peak. And yeah, we're just going to take advantage of every tool that we are aware of to just get to scooting real fast. Enemies do spawn twice as fast here, so these boys are already ready to go. Yep, there goes my health bar. But, since the last time we have played, I think the mod dev has gone back on the idea of overleveled enemies not providing XP. Basically, the reasoning behind that is simply the fact that, like, why not? Effectively. You know, the best reason. Just why not let players get XP and then, like, progress a little bit faster? What does it harm, you know? So we'll get to abuse this a little bit. I'm also really tempted to go to Snowman DLC early in this playthrough, but I also know that vendors just give all of the loot. So realistically, I don't need to do that. I can just go to any vendor in any map ever, and I will be totally okay. I might go to Snowman anyway, though. It's fun. We got an angry friend. Oh, the angry friend is being weird. It's fine. We'll get there. Nice. Level 7. Alright, so instantly, 20% movement speed on phase lock. Yeah, that feels about right. We're gonna be running real fast on this character. It's gonna be great. I don't think it was on purpose, but the Krieg in the mod was also a little bit thicker. He didn't feel like he nade jumped as well as he shoulda. So this character should feel like we achieve orbit, which is gonna be real fun for moving later. Oh, you're like on the edge of the map. I wish I had a melee that pushed you. Go on. I do have a melee that... Wait, what? I push people? Wait. Okay. Well, that's sick. Does that always work? Alright, grab that one so he doesn't bully me. I do knock... Oh, I apply knockback. Oh, this is stupid. Oh, no. I might actually have to do Digipeak for once and just bully Scorch off the map. Because, like, oh my goodness, that's funny. Interesting. Bullied. Oh, I didn't see you. Well. Oh well. Level 11. Okay. Where do I want to put my level 11 skill point? I mean, Middle Tree has so much mag size and reload and swap that, like, oh my goodness. But also, there's so much early gun damage capacity here that, like, oh my goodness. But, like, there's movement speed here. You know what? Melee and cooldown. I know that this character does punch as well. I kind of want to, you know, follow that a little bit. Rocket jumper. Oh, Well, I need to afford to buy my amulet back now. Hopefully there's enough money on this map. You know, we can spawn one in later if we're really pressed about it. It's fine. Don't worry. It's worth it. We got a rocket jumper already. You know, yeah, this is worth any price. Even the price of my own curiosity. I can't seem to actually phase lock while down. Oh, now I can. And it stopped. Interesting. Don't know why that's a thing. It felt a little weird. Not gonna lie. We'll kind of just have to see how that feels later. I don't plan on going down a lot, so like, avoidable problem, maybe. Oh, a legendary that I cannot afford. Nope. That's a lot of damage. I'm being shot right now. I missed. Okay, can I phase lock you? No. Can I knock you and then phase lock? No. When I went... Okay, I just heard the cooldown noise. So when I go down, does it start my cooldown for phase lock? That's kind of what it felt like. Maybe that's how they went about it. Which also means that, like, later, that's not an issue, but for now, that's weird. Interesting. That might be it. Bullied. Okay, let's load up a headhunter that we don't care about. Words are hard. Okay, it rolled level 15. That's the minimum requirement for Snowman Chest to have loot. So just wanted to make sure we weren't going to brick the quest by doing this. Now we just bully out this DLC, because kind of why not? I can already rocket jump, so it's pretty much GG from here. Ooh. Oh, the sweeper. Oh wait, that's not melee. It just has a roid skin. Oh no. Oh, I'm seeing all the potential on the class mods already. Oh, buddy. Wait, Jacobs gives swiftness? Wait, isn't that... It is. Ooh. Oh, we can get a lot of running really fast. Okay. I see the potential already. We can't even put anything on. I like it. Okay, our equipment's not the best yet. So this might be a little bit troll. But we'll get there. Oh, there's the subsequence. Okay, is that guaranteed or not? Because that looked... I mean, like, it's one test sample. Hold on. Oh, I can cancel it early if I tap it too fast. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so don't mash your phase lock button, or else you will end it early. That could be what was happening while I was down. I might have just been mashing it to try to grab the guy. Let's test it here. I will wait respectfully and just press it once. Okay. It was totally what was happening. I was just canceling it early on accident by mashing the key. Okay. Respect action skill button. Got it. That's not too hard to do. It'll just take getting used to, though. It turns out without Skyrocket, Snowman DLC actually is kind of a little more tough. Oh, great. The slag deals a dot. So we can actually just, like, debuff on top of, you know, just outright bullying mobs by pushing them around. What is a BA enemy to a chain stun? Just bully him. Give me all that. I earned it. Sure, absolutely, mm-hmm. Nice. I can actually just chain a bunch of high-level mobs. If I can hit them. I double-tapped my phase lock. My reflexes are too ingrained. I need to work on that. Man. It's okay, we're winning. Even if my reflexes are trying to throw on purpose. I have no health regen and I must fight. I double tapped again. I am truly lost. It's okay, my cooldown seems to be pretty fast, even at level 12 here, so I think we'll be okay for any of that tomfoolery. Whether or not I get a second wind here is kind of dodgy. Yeah, no fair. I think I need a blade attachment already. I mean, I wouldn't have the knockback and the slag if I had a melee attachment, but like, I'd seem to poke people pretty well. I would like to invest further into the smacking of dudes here. Come on, knock his helmet. Hey. Alright, now he gets to go play the game for us. Alright, so now here's what we do, right? We come over here. Run along the edge. And then just get off, get off, get off. Go away. Get off. He's still alive. Go. Keep going. No, fall for... What do you mean? I might have to commit. Hold on. Yeah, I think we have to commit to the throw. I didn't have to commit. It's too late. Oh well. Here we go. It's worth the trade. My melee range is how far? Oh, my melee range is nice. Oh wow, that reaches really, really, really far. Okay. The Smiter gameplay. Let's go. Alright, level 13. I surely have some equipment I can put on, right? A sniper rifle. We take those. Oh, these guys respawned. Oh, those respawned real fast. That's scary. I'll fight. Not you, apparently. Sir? Sir? Alright, well, I'm not fighting him. Oh, now he wants to come out since I'm up again. That's so many snowmen, guys. Calm down, please. There's so many men. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's fast. Alright, we're good. Hold on. Yeah, since this is the Vladoff launcher, if I shoot and then swap off, I can just have infinite rocket jumper. And I think it has a handle on it, right? Yeah, it does. So it's really, really fast. This thing is kind of nice already. 105% max health? They really buffed that. Oof, that's a lot. Wait, I forgot those bells are fast. That speed up mod is so cursed. Alright, do your throw. Or just dive. Dive is good. Alright, snowman fight. You already know what we're doing. Oh wow, that actually does a lot of damage in this mod. Oh. I mean, that's pretty GG then. Oh, there you go. Oh. Alright, level 14. I think we're gonna catch up pretty fast. Oh, the Adventurer class mod buffs swiftness. Oh, and it buffs untapped potential, which is also movement speed while shields aren't broken. Ooh, that's nice. That could be really silly. And then also it seems to give E-Tech mags, which is just reload and mag. That's sick. Alright. What did we get? Anything absurd outright? That's a legendary Hyperion Loyalist. We'll check that out when we hit level 15. That's a Malfunction. That's a melee shield. Pretty nice one. Alright, nothing else yet. Okay. The farm continues. And level 15. Okay, so, you know, just casually check this out first. Hyperion mag size, accuracy recovery, and recoil reduction. We get plus to our sweet release, plus to mag and reload, reload and swap, crit and dot damage, and then chance to chain react. That's kind of gross. Those are all really, really good. That's just good for everything. Okay, sick. And then the Adventurer class mod giving buffs to swiftness. Our E-Tech mag for reload and mag, which I might put a point in because kind of why not. And then next level, some more movement and a ton of melee damage while shield is up, which is just to make the character useful while the shield's not broken yet, by the way. Apparently that's how it's been described to me. So yeah, this is just close the gap before your shield breaks kind of skill. Very cool. Hopscotch. This thing, just a rolling thunder, but more spicy, effectively. I'll just hit a guy with it. Yeah. So yeah, it's a Merv and a Singularity, and also the Rolling Thunder. It's pretty gross. And already begins the collecting of... Oh, no. Oh, no. Already? Okay. Well, okay. I might have to do a respec. It's time already. It's already time. We have the Pokey Stick already. Literally already melee Maya. Alright, so let's just put, max that out for melee and cooldown. Put that up already for 140% melee and 35% movement speed. And I have an agility relic on, so I am fast. Already. Sure. This is dumb. Give me a legendary melee class mod right now. Do it. This thing is okay. It's kind of just a awkward burst fire Torg. But it's alright. I'll put this on instead still. Oh, better movement speed. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's just do that too. So, passively, we move over 50% faster already. Oh, that's more movement speed on a kill skill. Oh no. Also, I might put a point in discharge just to see how the shock feels. And then I would love to get Storm, but I would also love to get Concentration, but I would also love to get other stuff. So like, oh no. There's so many options. Ooh, wait a minute. You're telling me the Adventurer can roll with... Wait, where was it? E-Tech mags and rapid reload. So I could be getting a mag and reload, and then reload and swap to pair with my movement speed. Yeah. I don't know when I'll spec these skills, but like, yes. Absolutely. I just get a bunch of weapon swap speed so that I can be a snappy character too, on top of it all. Bring it on. Rodeo. This hurts the eyes a little bit, but it works. I just tried to shoot. The reflex is crazy. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. Oh, we got at least a legendary. The Stormfront, but like gassed up severely. Is that an unburden? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah, so this is what this does. It's pretty cool. Nice and loud, nice and spammy. Slightly better movement speed relic. Gotta bump things up. You already know. Absolutely, why not? I might have a melee shield on, but I don't need it yet. We're not at a point in the game where melee shields are necessary. It'll be nice when it happens, but like for now, no. I almost one-shot loot loaders. You know, if I rolled an adventurer with untapped potential as the top skill, that'd also be pretty cool. Just gonna put that out there. I don't know if it can, but it'd be cool. This should be a nice, clean level 16. Alright, so now we can start investing in our kill skill that gives movement, reload, swap, and melee damage, because, you know, I need more. Always. That's a legendary. Yep. I mean, that should happen a lot. Okay, sure, cool. We just have a quad now. Is that a butterfly? Yep, that's a butterfly. Well, there's a funny reverse B shield if we wanted it. I really want to run at dudes and smack them for right now, though, so I will refrain. We look at it, we appreciate it, we look away. Nice little level 17 and move on. I could punch a tree and level up. Hold on, let's play Minecraft against this guy. Okay, close, one more. There, level 17. I might as well bully these guys since I'm right next to them. There. And okay. Yep, we will just go ahead and move on. So, Pokey Stick. Realistically. So, yeah. I'm so fast. Early game is going to be so chill. It's going to consist of just running and smacking and then running more. Or Stormfront. We can also just Stormfront dudes. Hello. Goodbye. Nice. Early game Stormfront goes really crazy. Or, sorry, Faraday. Faraday? One of those. It's nice. Ooh, that's movement speed. Oh, that's... Oh, man. I could try to farm... Hold on. Torg Loyalist. I looked at the sweeper. It's just a sweeper. What does Torg do on this character? Max accuracy spread, explosive damage, recoil reduction. Oh, just these 5? Alright, that's convenient. Mag size and reload, reload and swap. Plus to wreck for fire rate and gun damage. Kinetic momentum for increased gun damage, projectile speed, and fire rate passively. And increased fire rate and reload while shields are not empty. That's actually just gross little combo right there. That's pretty nice. Huh. I mean, I think, yeah, I probably would use the Torg Loyalist over the Hyperion for general use, but, like, of course, Allegiance runs, both are nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, maybe farming a level 5 vendor isn't the move. As much as I would love to see a legendary adventurer from just spam rolling a vendor over and over, maybe I don't need to be doing that to myself. TDR I'll look at, though. Nade damage, mag size, and reload speed, plus 2 mag and reload, reload and swap, gun damage and fire rate, and then fire rate and reload speed. Those all make perfect sense to me. And then keep it rolling for more movement speed, reload, and swap. That's actually pretty nice. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, sick, yeah. I'll hold on to that. Oh, those all spawn down there. Eh, they still hit, though. Yeah, cool. It turns out if you just overbuff the Stormfront, enemies kind of just go away. Crazy, I know, but like, man. Ooh, that looks so nice. I am very happy with the character so far. I think this is going to be a really good meme. But like, how much movement do I have? 35%, and then an extra 10% on top right now. And then I could have more if I phase locked guys with this ability, but I don't have enough skill points yet. I just want to be like level 50 already. 50 and beyond, so I have enough skill points to spec multiple trees. Also, I didn't even think about it, but I could totally melee an enemy with not a melee weapon equipped to slag, and then do the pokes. Which is still complete overkill right now. But like, if I ever need the 1-2 punch, I could do that. Just a little bit of debuffing first. Could be kind of nice. Ooh, team gun damage and team ammo regen on the Capcoms. Okay. That's kind of really nice. Unburden? For the movement speed while shield is damaged? I'm not really using my melee shield, so like... Yeah, because right now I move like this. If I damage it... I can't tell if that's faster, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really can't tell, but like, Yeah, that's pretty good. We take those if that works. Smack. Smack. Also, yeah, this shield will never not at least temporarily be up. literally just starts recharging instantly, which is perfect for untapped potential, which I didn't really think about that well, but like, yeah. Yeah, until we need a Roid Shield, like, this is just the move. No matter what level it is, we just keep it glued to ourselves until we get a new one or something better. Absolutely, we could do that. I have 239 Iridium already. I mean, I remember getting a lot of Iridium really fast in this mod, but like, oof. I forgot how fast already. Okay. Well, let me just go ahead and buy everything, I guess. Sure. There we go. Oh yeah, the Sal is definitely different from what I understand. What? Yeah, get in here. Sure. Yeah, wait, was that a second one? Yes, yes it was. Alright. Oh yeah, this definitely gives more knockback on not Krieg. This, absolutely, it gives more knockback on not Krieg. Okay. I am so fast. The game is just bestowing unto me every gift that it can. We're gonna finish normal mode tomorrow. Guaranteed. I don't think I should really do too much more today. We've already looked at a lot. We're already so fast. Like, so fast. Way too fast. So we'll just take this, run it into tomorrow, run over everything related to the video game ever, and just have a great time, apparently. I wish I had more skill points because I want to spec right and middle tree already, but I also want left tree already. So, like, I'm gonna be real happy when we get into UVHM and we can actually build thoroughly. Because, oh my goodness, there's so much. There's just a lot of stuff to do. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Day one.